Hi friends, how you doing today? It is a rainy Thursday here in Ohio. We made this class for our card craziness, and I thought I'd show you how to make this. I'm going to be using a different color and a different stamp set. I'm going to be using the pretty peacock color that came from the 6x6 paper pack of the glorious gingham. So that is that. I was trying to make something that could go for a guy or a gal. So anyway, I'm going to be using this stamp set that I just got, Hooray for Surprises. What I really liked is it has a pull on it that you can use for the dies. This is like a zipper pull, and this one has a little notch, and these have a notch for pull, like if you wanted to have something underneath to surprise your recipient with. So I really like this stamp set, so that's what we're using today. I'm not going to use the pull out part yet. So anyways, I've got a piece of pretty peacock that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I've got the glorious gingham. This is 5 by 6, and you score at 2 1/4 on the 6-inch side, and you'll need a piece of white that is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. And I need to get my, I need to get my octagon punch out. There it is. I'm surprised it was put away because I use this a lot. Love this punch. It's the heartfelt hexagon. It actually comes in a bundle, but you can use it in other stamp sets too. So anyway, what we should do is just attach this to this. And I've got to cut some more paper. This white is 4 by 5 1/4. Just a 1/4 inch down. And that gets layered up on this. Like that. And then this gets layered. You want the flap on your left side. Try not to use a lot of glue because a little goes a long way. And this goes on here. Like that. And we need some pretty peacock paper and white, which I have some scrap. So let's see if we can cut a couple hexagons out. I don't know if that's big enough. Nope, not big enough. I know I got lots of scraps. Guess we'll try this. You need 3 of these. And what I did was I embossed you could emboss all 3 of them, I guess. I only embossed 2, but because you won't really see the embossing on the 3rd one. And then we need a piece of white with a punch. Whoops. And then we need a piece of white that is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4, which is going to go on the inside. 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. some little boogers that are on my, I need to change my blade. That should go right in there so that you won't see it when it's pushed over. Will you still see it? And maybe we'll just smudge. We'll just take oops, excuse me. Maybe we will just take just a smidge off. Don't need a lot, just a smidge. Maybe that's like 2 1/8 instead of 2 1/4. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we need to stamp the front, which I'm going to do Make a Wish. That's the stamp I'm going to use in Pretty Peacock. If I can get it open. There we go. Make a Wish. So let's line this up. Actually, let's bring this down a little bit. Is that crooked? Yeah, that looks like that's a little crooked. Let's try this side. Let's see if we can do it better. That might be better. Now that's better. Okay, so that's that. And let's see. I think I'm going to, maybe I'll stamp off with the Pretty Peacock and the candle. I need to find some scrap paper to stamp on, stamp off, because I want it a little lighter. So there's that. And I think I might use the Stampin' Right marker just to put a little bit of flame on there. There, just a little flame. Okay, now we need to die cut these 2 pieces. So I am going to use the hashtag one. I really like that, and that's not particularly feminine or masculine as opposed to like the flowery ones. Whoops. There we go. That's right, I had all my embossing folders under pressure here to try and get them to fold back. Okay, so we got 2 of those. And we're going to cut this one in half. It's going to go behind that white stamped image. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just want a little bit of an edge. On it, so we'll just put some like that. That looks nice. You can see a hint of the peacock there. Let's keep that there. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit of ink there. Hope I got some glue on that. I'll have to erase off. Like that. And if you don't have one of these erasers, they're for like glue, sticky stuff. I got these at the dollar store. I think at the time that I got them, there were 3 in a pack for $1, but of course now everything's $1.25. I think the last time I saw them, you only got 1, but that's cheaper than Amazon, guys. Just letting you know. Hopefully they still carry them. I haven't looked in a while. So there's that. So we just need to glue a little bit of this on the bumpy side. So we're just going to maybe do about half. So just under half, put your adhesive, just under half. Like that. And do this one down at the bottom. Remember, just a little less than half. Mark your line. Like that. Oops. There's a little glue that's too far. This mat, Stampin' Up! Sells these mats, and they're really great because you can put adhesive on there. You can get this liquid adhesive on there, like when you're working on a project, like you're doing scraps or something, and it just rolls off. When it dries, it just rolls right off. It's better than getting the glue on your paper, because it'll just make your paper sticky, and you'll catch on it. Now we need some dimensionals. And the same thing, you're going to only do half, so at the top, bottom, and the middle, and middle. So like that, and kind of center that. So you got Make-A-Wish like that. And then we need the inside. We are going to put, this says, hope your birthday is wonderful. Hope your birthday is wonderful. Like that. And then I think we'll have this cake. Okay, the second one will work. There. There that goes. And then we can just adhere that. Let's see. I'm going to use my stamp and seal. And this will go right here. I want to make sure I get it in the crack. Like that. And there you go. And then we'll put, where did I put them? I'm going to put on some little pearls. I want something white. So, take your pick tool. Great little tool. Oops. Press too hard the other way. There. And there. Very good. And there you go. And then I had a little piece of scrap to go on an envelope that I could use. So that can just go right there in the middle. Let's see if that, I put enough adhesive on that. We want it kind of in the middle. Need a little bit more, so we'll put it right there. Like that. And then we'll just cut this extra off. I'm not always really good about decorating envelopes. And then we'll put something over in the corner here. And just want like that. And that could work for masculine card. So there you go. Again, the measurements were, the base is just a 1/4 sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You'll need scrap of that to make your punches, your die cuts, or whatever you're going to use here. You need a white piece that is 4 by 5 1/4 that goes next, and then you need designer paper that is 5 by 6, and on the 6-inch side you score it 2 1/4, and then the inside piece is 2 1/4, I'd say 2 1/8 by 4 3/4, and then you need a piece of white for this. So have fun crafting, guys. Bye-bye.